Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you might be able to tell, it's a pretty nice day out today. We finally have a spring day. It's the 1st of April, and we finally got a day that we can come outside and do something. That's what we're going to do. So, not quite ready to turkey hunt yet. We're getting close. I want a couple more nice days here, and then we'll start getting the gear out and start breaking into the turkey season stuff. But for now, I just want to kind of relax and play around with my dot sight here. We've got a couple new things here that we haven't had a chance to go through yet. So one of them being our Delta Point Pro. This is from Leupold, and I have not had a chance to I have sighted it in, but I haven't had a chance to really work with it. I can tell already we're going to have issues with how bright. There it is. I couldn't find my dot. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to get it out. I haven't shot it in the sun. I haven't shot it in shade. I haven't done anything with it, really, to be honest. We did get it out the first day I had it, right there at the house. Sighted it in the best we could on sticks, but we'll see today. See how accurate we are. If we have to re-sight it, we will. But anyway, we're going to get started here. I'm just going to do some simple little drills. Nothing fancy. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to get better with my weapons and stuff. So that's just, I think, a pretty important thing to do nowadays, especially all the drama and stuff going on in the world. But anyway, it's just a good idea to be efficient with your equipment and your weapons and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to break this thing out. I'm going to try out this new holster that I got from T-Rex. Like I said in the video that I put out on this holster, it's a very comfortable holster. If you haven't watched that video, you can go back and watch that. And I kind of go through all the components of this holster kit and how it's laid out. So we're going to go back to just basics today. I got to take this sweater off. It's actually getting a little warm. Oh, I gotta set that down. So yeah, we're just gonna go and work on form coming out of the holster and getting good positive grip and seeing where we might be a little deficient in grip. So we've got our silhouette up here. And I think to start with, I'm going to start about 7 to 10 yards, and I think we're just going to do drills on draw and presenting with one shot, and then reholstering, and just do that a few times. We may pick up the pace after that if we feel comfortable with where we're hitting. And also, I need to get used to that eyes on target, sight acquisition. Open sights to a dot sight. So there's a lot of transition, going to a dot from iron sights. So with the iron sights, you basically have the target, your front sight, and then your rear sight, and all those have to be in line. With this red dot, I can just put it on there, and wherever that red dot's at, hopefully I'm hitting. We're going to start here at 10 yards. We're going to do a draw, present, and then fire. Back into holster and repeat that 5 times. We'll do five shots. And this is not a race. This drill here is just for getting familiar with hand placement, presentation, what's happening after the shot. I don't teach this stuff, but I like to work on basics. And if there's something that you, as like myself, a weekend warrior, somebody, that doesn't get time to get out on the range as much as they want, making that time count is what's important. We want to get something out of this range time, as small as it may be. So that's what we're going to do. Some guys like to stand straight across. I've been shooting out here a couple times where I've rolled up and actually shot myself off balance doing that. So you always want to have a pretty athletic stance. I would say kind of like if you were boxing, you want to have that foot back to where you can pivot
and take off, fight, kick, whatever you got to do. So it's better to get into those routines and keep that in your head every time you're out here. We're gonna go 5 rounds. Safety on. Took me a little bit because I couldn't find my dot. All right, let's try that again. All right, these are hitting left, so I'm pulling. I need my support hand to be stronger. Way low. All over the place. There was a good one. We're on. I saw the dot the whole time there. All right, let's go see what we did. Okay, I can tell you exactly what shots were what here. It wasn't pretty, but you gotta start somewhere. First, second, third, fourth, and then I dropped it again, fifth. Kind of all over the place. My grip, I wasn't real comfortable with it. I was second guessing my stuff. I was looking for that dot instead of looking at my target. So I need to get used to that. I still have those iron sights mentality in my head, and I'm searching for that dot, and I shouldn't be. I should just look at the target and let the dot come to me. See if we can clean this up a little bit. Now, 10 yards may be a little bit far for me to start at. Maybe I want to move into 5 just to get comfortable with finding that dot on the target. We'll try 5 more here at 10, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, we're over to the left again. High. That was way low. Boy, that was bad. These glasses are fogging on me bad. I'm thinking that I'm off to the left a little bit with my sight. Now, as a lot of you know that shoot red dot, that dot's everywhere. I'm trying to steady it up as best I can. I had 3 really nice ones here. So I think I had 1, 2, brought it back up, 3, 4, or that might have been 3, 4, and then I dropped one again, 5. So everything's staying consistently over on this side here. So I think we're going to move that over to, we need to go to the right. See if that changes at all. And we're a little low. I'm thinking we're low, so let's go up a couple. Okay, I did 4 clicks each. And we'll see if that brings us up and over enough to get those better. The other thing that I might be dealing with is my positioning of my hands will probably get a little better over time. That I'm practicing this nice and slow. I might get more comfortable, and then it may change again. So that's what we're out here for. Guys, if you just pick up a gun thinking you're going to do self-defense, the adrenaline itself will be a deterring factor of biblical proportions. And if you don't have your shit together before you get into that situation, on top of the adrenaline dump, you're going to lose that battle. Unless the other guy's just as bad as you are. Okay, we're still left. Okay, that one was right below it. I was right by the 0. low again. So I'm dipping. I gotta get that finger out and solid again. All right. That time I made corrections as I was shooting. A little easier to figure it out. First shot was here, second shot was here, third, fourth, fifth. I brought it back up. So these low ones, I'm assuming is from me making a correction right towards the end of my draw or my presentation. So I'm dipping and then searching instead of being there when I'm ready. That's where these two came in. I felt that where I was solid and there and pulled off the trigger. So these are searching. I'm searching and I'm moving that wrist and not locked in naturally like these two. I think I'm going to move up to 5 yards just to verify our up and down, left and right. Yeah, let's go to the 1 because that's about eye level. Okay. So as you can see, that is a little bit left, just a little bit, and it's definitely low. So let's make an adjustment again. Okay, let's do to the right, 3, go up, 5. No rhyme or reason to it. That's what I decided to do. It's kind of the way I do my rifles too. All right, let's see. On the 1 again. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let me zoom you in if you can't. Right there. Dead center in that 1. So whatever adjustments we made the right ones. You chose wisely. Now we'll move back to 10 and see if anything changes. Hands, safety, present, better. Oh. That one was me. That was me. I'm still dragging to the side. My support hand is weak. There we go. All right. So 1, pulled that one, 2, shot the other one right below this one, 3, dipped again, support hand was loose, 4, and then brought it back, 5, right in that same area. So we are noticing exactly what we're doing wrong. It's that support hand. If I'm coming off this way, that means I'm weak and I'm pulling the trigger and pulling down. We want to make these count so we know what we're doing. Okay. That was high. So my hand was way out of place there, and I don't know why. That was a good one. Taking me a second to find that dot, and that's normal. If you never shot a dot on a pistol. Ah. I think I'm searching too much for that dot instead of focusing on my target. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one more. Right in there. Okay. So, let's see, we started high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, or 3, 4, and then 5. So our first one was high, second one was in, third one was off, fourth one was off, fifth one was in. We're just going to keep drilling this, guys. We're just going to keep doing this until we feel comfortable enough to venture on to something else. All right. So now I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, and 20. I'm going to see how close we can come with this. So here's 5. We're going to do headshots on this one. Okay. There's 10. Stance. Okay, that was a little left. So I'm still pulling, but we're not dipping though. $15. Okay. 20. Okay, I'm being consistent with that. I don't know what happened here. That I think that was the 15 yard, and I really jerked that one. I felt it. But we do have 5, 10, 15, and then 20 off to the left a little bit here. I still want to get more comfortable with my draw and where I'm placing rounds. So I'm gonna go back to the 10 and start again from scratch. Perfect. That was me. I saw that one. I dropped it. Didn't. Yeah, I'm all over the place again. So I'm still getting a lot of shake. I'm really not comfortable yet. I really got to hone in on my grip and presenting and gripping, putting pressure evenly, or, you know, more on my support hand, because I'm still drawing down to the bottom left. That was better. I'm happy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're generally aiming towards the center, not anything special, just towards the center. And we're grouping within 1.5 inches now, or an inch. Somewhere within, you know. So we're getting more stable and understanding where we're. I think my biggest problem is presenting that thumb and pointing and holding and not dipping, locking that wrist out so I'm not flipping or dipping. Yeah. All right, for this one I'm going to do 2 body, 1 head. So see how that goes. Not bad. We damn near centered the head. And my 2 chest shots were within 2 inches, 2.5 inches. So right here, and then my head shot was right here. Okay, let's do 3 sets of that, and then we'll go up there and I'll show you the groups. Oh, that felt good. Looks good too. Okay, one more. All right. Oh, I had a headshot get away from me. I thought I was in there. I wondered. I kind of felt it flip on me or loosen up. So we did what? 3, 6, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 6. I must have shot an extra one in there or something, or maybe it was an old hole. They're all within. They're all within the golf ball, pretty much. 2 headshots were perfect here, and then I had that flyer that I got away from me. So he would have survived that one. Tape this off and do it again. I'm feeling comfortable now. I'm getting a lot more comfortable with that support hand. Let that speed come naturally. Don't rush it. Don't think, hey, I want to start shooting fast and just start shooting fast for shits and giggles. Let the natural process of being comfortable with the gun speed you up. Don't speed yourself up. If you're comfortable, you're going to naturally do things quicker. Oh, that one got away from me. I literally pulled that trigger on the way out. I don't see any holes. I must have put it in there, even when I had a misfire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I must have went over the top because it was pretty. I was presenting right here when it went off, so I was probably aimed upwards. And that should have been straight out, and that should have hit somewhere in here, but it's all right. You can imagine if you were in a firefight. Oh, there it is right there. Did I catch my, a little bit. Yeah, caught my upright.